Yeah, the other day, Los Angeles Clippers starting point guard Patrick Beverley sent out a tweet. Some looked at it as sarcastic. Others looked at it as like he was bigging up LeBron James. Here's what he said. He said, "Hoopers, say what y'all want, but if King James said he hooping, we all hooping, not personal, only business." He sent the prayer emojis and said, "Stay woke." Now, a lot of people around the league said, yeah, this is Patrick Beverley. He's on the Clippers. Even though the rival and the team that the Clippers are likely going to face at some point in the playoffs, the Los Angeles Lakers, and that's the series that we believe will be pretty much for all the marbles to decide who will end up in the NBA Finals. Again, they might face in the second round, depending on what seeding happens and all that. They might face in the Western Conference Finals. I don't know, but we believe that is the biggest matchup and to decide who's going to face the Milwaukee Bucks or the Toronto Raptors in the NBA Finals. That's what I believe, at least. So Patrick Beverley comes out and tweets this out. A lot of people are like, yeah, this is Patrick Beverley supporting LeBron James. Anybody who thinks otherwise, they're foolish. And I'm thinking to myself, I must be foolish. On no way on God's green earth is Patrick Beverley bigging up LeBron James. If you cannot read the sarcasm in that tweet, I don't know what to tell you. He's clearly being sarcastic. He's clearly saying, LeBron's the leader of the league. Y'all know we got to go do what Bron want us to do. Everyone and their mama know LeBron James wants the NBA to come back. He's chasing the ghost in Chicago. It's his words, not mine. Obviously, he's looking for that illustrious fourth championship. And Patrick Beverley is trolling. Right before the season ended, do you remember what happened? The Los Angeles Lakers had defeated the Milwaukee Bucks on a Friday. Then on that Sunday, they had toe up the Los Angeles Clippers as well. The Lakers were the hottest team in the NBA right before the season ended in March due to coronavirus. Let's backpedal. Remember what happened Christmas Day when the Clippers and the Lakers faced off? Patrick Beverley guarding LeBron James down the stretch, and PB blocked LeBron, or he forced a turnover on King James, and that was game. The Clippers won. Patrick Beverley loves competing, no matter who's it against, but definitely he loves competing against, quote-unquote, the best player of this generation, LeBron James. He's absolutely trolling LeBron James with that. And I think it's ridiculous how this narrative has gotten started about LeBron James being the only guy that wants the season to come back. Y'all act like LeBron's legacy is the only one at stake. See, this is why LeBron is an icon, right? See, I think there are superstars in the league. I think Giannis Antetokounmpo is an emerging superstar in this league. I think James Harden is a superstar in this league. A couple other guys as well for me, like a Kawhi Leonard, who, though he does not want to be the superstar personality, I think people love what he gives us anyway. The laugh, the ha laugh. He's like the hey. I think people, and because he's a phenomenal player, if not the best player in the game, definitely top 2, top 3, best two-way player for sure in the league. I think in spite of his flaws, in spite of him not wanting to be in the spotlight and all the media attention, I think Kawhi Leonard is still a superstar. But there's a gap between LeBron and Kawhi and Giannis and Harden and even Westbrook. There's a gap between that. That's why LeBron's an icon. He's of the Kobe's, of the Michael Jordans. He's an icon status, right? Y'all act like LeBron's the only guy that wants the NBA to return. And I don't like what's being done right now. I actually tweeted about this the other day. They're trying to set this narrative, and Patrick Beverley's a part of it, and I think it's corny that he's doing this. They're trying to put this narrative in the atmosphere that most of the guys around the league, the Kyrie Irvings, the Dwight Howards and company, they don't want the NBA to return, but their top money maker, LeBron James, since he wants everyone to return, y'all don't have a choice. That's disrespectful and low down what y'all doing to LeBron James. Patrick Beverley, you make about $12 million a year. If there is no LeBron James, one thing's for certain, two things for sure, Patrick Beverley. Sir, you would not be making $12 million a year. Matter of fact, coming from where you come from, how your come up story, and I love your story, by the way, playing overseas ball, making your way to the league, there's a damn good chance a guy like you doesn't get a shot in the NBA. The product wouldn't be what it is today if a LeBron James hasn't done for the game of basketball. How y'all gonna put LeBron James against the movement? No athlete in the last 25 years has spoken out more when we're comparing where he's at in his position in the sport. No athlete has done more than LeBron, spoken out more, empowered players more than LeBron to grow their platforms and be brand ambassadors and all that. All due respect to Michael Jordan, he didn't empower other athletes to get money. Now, because Michael Jordan was great, everybody got money because of MJ. All due respect to the late, great Kobe Bryant, my favorite player of all time. He didn't empower other athletes to get money. LeBron James has spoke out for the Trayvon Martins of the world, the Mike Browns of the world, the George Floyds of the world, even now. He's always spoke out. He built a damn school for kids in his hometown. How y'all gonna try to put LeBron James against the movement now? That's whack. And if what I believe is Patrick Beverley being sarcastic and tweet, if that is true, I think it's whack that he did it. And I just think it's ridiculous. I know he doesn't think LeBron's the best player in the world. The reason why I bring that up is because why he didn't bring up Kevin Durant. Why he didn't bring up Kawhi Leonard, the guy that he plays with. He could have tweeted out, if Kawhi Leonard said we playing, we playing. Because he doesn't think LeBron's the best player in the game. When the Warriors took on the Clippers in the postseason last year, after Kevin Durant dominated him, I believe he went for back-to-back games, 50 and 45, if I'm not mistaken, against the Clippers. Patrick Beverley came out and said, Kevin Durant's the best player in the NBA. He said that. You play with Kawhi Leonard. You helped get Kawhi Leonard on the Clippers. You signed off on it. So you say you think Kevin Durant's the best player in the game. You play with, if not the best player in the game, Kawhi Leonard. Why you tweet out LeBron James only? Why you didn't tweet out Giannis? I just saw you with NBA 2K a few months ago actually, when they had the tournament, you was playing with Giannis. You didn't go grab the Lakers. So you got respect and admiration for Giannis. You think KD's the best in the game. You play with Kawhi Leonard. Why couldn't you have tweeted out if Kevin Durant says we're playing, we're playing. If Kawhi Leonard says we're playing, we're playing. If Giannis on the Cooper, you trolling. And get it out of here, man. If y'all think otherwise, y'all foolish. He plays with one of the best players, if not the best player in the game. How come he couldn't have said if Kawhi and LeBron said we playing, we're playing? If Giannis, Kawhi, and LeBron said we playing, we're playing. He was trolling LeBron James. That's who he is. I'm not mad at it. I think that's corny what he did because we're talking about a very serious movement and you going against an athlete that has always been pro the movement more than you. I think is whack. I think it's absolutely disrespectful and I think it's just bottom of the barrel whack. Don't tell me he's trying to show admiration and respect to LeBron. Get out of here. He plays with one of the best players in the game. Obviously, I know Patrick Beverley knows LeBron's the most popular player in the game, but you just can't tweet out if LeBron James say we playing, we playing, as if the guy you play alongside, your perimeter assassin, your team's best player, as if it doesn't affect his legacy if we play or not. And speaking of Kawhi and Giannis, how come y'all been so quiet? Y'all just gonna let LeBron take all the blame for this one, right? We know LeBron wants to play. We get that. But I'm pretty damn sure Kawhi and Giannis, what they've invested into this season, especially what Giannis did this year for the Bucks, I'm pretty sure they want to play. It would be nice to see two other superstar athletes come out and have LeBron's back for once. It's always about LeBron. It's always on LeBron's shoulders. It would be nice to see two of his counterparts, two of the three best players, those are the three guys in the league right now. It would be nice for people who we know behind the scenes want to play ball. It would be nice to see them come out and say, I want to play ball.